It is Wednesday, May 12th. I leave in 3 days on Saturday. And right now I'm just getting my room together so that when I come back, I won't have to do anything. I'm doing my laundry, I'm vacuuming, I straightened like half of my room last week, and I'm straightening the other half today. So that when I come back, I can just literally just take a shower, get in the bed, and deal with everything the next day. But I wanted to show you guys everything that I purchased from Amazon for the trip. Everything that I need, that I purchased, is completely necessary. I'm not just out here spending money just because. And I think they're kind of cool, so yeah. I apologize for the lighting in advance. It is raining here in Augusta, Georgia, so yeah. We're gonna start off with my favorite product, which surprised me the most, which I needed really badly, and it is this. It is an SD and memory card adapter. So the camera that I'm using right now, in order to get pictures from this camera to my phone, I have to use Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. But when I'm on my trip, I know I won't always have the luxury of Wi-Fi. So I got this from Amazon. And what it is you just take the memory card out. You put the memory card in here, and the other side you could put the SD card and whatever else goes here. This part is, this one is for the Android C, this one is for the Apple, and this one is a USB, which you can stick into your computer. But also, isn't that cool, it's for the older style Androids, which is the kind that I have. So, and you just plug one of these ends, whichever phone you have, this one would be mine, plug it into my phone, and I can upload my pictures. And you know, best thing I've bought 2021. The next thing is a case for my camera. Put the camera in here. No, you put the camera on this side, and you put whatever accessories on this side, and you zip it up like that. I wanted a hard case because I can be a bit clumsy sometimes, so I got a harder case, and it has this clamp as well. The next thing I got was a new phone case, because let me show you my old phone case. This is my old phone case. It was gold around the rim, and this was clear. Had it since 2017. Yeah. So this is my new phone case. I don't like the flowery and the decorations and the words and all that stuff. I like it really plain. And my niece made this for me. It's a Monsters Valentine's Day card when she was like maybe 2nd grade, and I've had it ever since then, and I just like it. It's that plastic but not too bendable material. I like it very much. It also came with 2 screen protectors, which I don't use screen protectors because I think a couple times I've tried it and I couldn't get it smooth the way I wanted to. Yeah. And it comes with the dry and the wet wipes so that you can get it on there properly. So I'll keep these just in case, but I doubt I'll use them. Okay, so this next thing I'm really excited about. You know, when you go on a trip and you have your dirty clothes, or your clothes that you've already worn, you want to keep them separate from your clothes that you haven't worn. Usually when I would go on a trip, I would just, if we stayed in a hotel, I would use their little plastic laundry bag that was in the closet, that would be in the closet, or I would bring like a grocery bag, like a Walmart, Kroger, Food Lion, whatever kind of plastic bag. Well, my 28th year of age, I finally bought a proper laundry bag for trips, y'all. It's huge. It is humongous, but I like it so much. It can fit so many clothes. I just like it so much. And it says laundry, wash me laundry. And it closes like this. So you just, you know, like that. I like it so much. So when I bought it from Amazon, they had 3 white, 3 like olive green, 3 navy, and 3 black. And they all say something different. Like they have 3 different quotes on each of the colors. But I liked this one the best. I didn't know it was going to be this big, but that's great. I don't always read the description. I get a little excited and add to cart. Especially when I ordered all this stuff last week. So even though I have Prime, sometimes it takes 3 days instead of 2. So I didn't necessarily do all the research that I should have. But I mean, it's fine. I like the size. So the next thing I bought is necessary because I don't always know when I'm going to have access to. I'm staying with my god sister, and there's going to be a few of us ladies in her house, and so I want to make sure that I have everything so that I'm not scrambling around for something. In this case, it's the mirror. It may have like 1 or 2 bathrooms, and since there'll be a few of us, we can all be in there at the same time and stuff. So I bought this so that I could at least get some things done on my own. And it's this mirror. It is by Glow Cosent, Glocusent, Glocusent. I hope that's what it says. So it's the regular mirror, and then it is the, I think, 7 times mirror. And what I like about it the most is it does that. Has 3 different settings. So it's like a morning, a midday, and an evening setting. Really cool. So this one's for the really close-up things, and this one, you know, I could do whatever morning stuff. My eyebrows, that's pretty much what I wear. I don't wear a lot of makeup. And you charge it by USB like that, and it comes with its own cloth to clean it. So that's very exciting. Plus I'm gonna need it for the plane too, and just for life. Like, you need a compact mirror in your purse, so that is mine. The next thing I bought is definitely a necessity. I have never taken a trip where I had to display my clothes, so this would be the first one. And I didn't have like a small sewing kit, you know, just in case something happened. Everything I have is large, so I bought this sewing kit. It says Sew Simply by ARTIKA with a K, ARTIKA, and this is what it looks like. So you have everything in here. You have all of your thread and every color you could imagine. You have a crochet. Oh, this is upside down. Okay. You have a crochet hook. You have a little fabric marker, a seam ripper, a thick plastic needle, tape measure, a looper, and some buttons for thread, some scissors, the tiny kind. This is a magnifying glass. You have all the straight pins in the world that you need. You have these clips, which I've never used before. I've watched other people use them, but I've never used them, but they're there. It's an option now. And some needles for hand stitching. So this is great. It's my first kit. I'm excited. Look at all these colors. Aren't they beautiful? Ah! So I am excited about that. And I'm leaving links to all of these things in the description below in case any of these products tickle your fancy, because I'm excited I got them, not just for this trip but for life. Okay, second to last thing I got is a jewelry case. The first thing I was looking for, I didn't care about jewelry, a jewelry case specifically. I wanted an earring case, and apparently there's no such thing that just holds the earrings. That's a hard case. I saw the little book on Amazon. It literally opens up like a book and it has pages where you can stick the earrings in, but I needed something that closed and that had a lot of space, because my earrings are large and expensive. So I bought this case and it came in this bag. It's by Case Elegance, Give the Gift of Elegance. And it looks like this. Hardware is gold, which you open it. Okay, so these parts are for the necklace, so they won't get tangled. You can put necklaces on here. This part is for earrings. You put your earrings in there in those tiny holes, and then you put the backs on that side. And it's the only one side that comes out. So that's how you do like your small studs. On the other side, here's a zipper for whatever, but you really can't get much in there. It's kind of tight. And then you have this area for your rings. So you slide all your rings onto here. Probably might want to leave one on there. Slide your rings on and close it. And then there's a middle pocket. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my 3 main necklaces. One says 1992, one says Allyssa, and one has an A on it. And I'm going to hook them on here. I might bring a few small earrings and hook them on here. My large earrings are going to go in here. And whatever else can't fit in here with my large earrings, I'm just going to put them on this side. I don't wear rings like that. So, I mean, I don't really, I'll find some way to use it, but, and this part comes out, it clips out. I'm excited about this. This is going to work, y'all. I'm just excited because it's my first trip. I've been home. Even though I'm going to Memphis, it's like, yay, I'm going to Memphis. I'm excited to get out of the state and the house. Yeah. Okay, so I lied. I have 2 more things. I'm saving the big one for last. But y'all, I needed some more sunglasses and I found these on Amazon. How cute. These are so cute, and I was worried because, you know, sunglasses on Amazon, but you know, it works. So these are tortoiseshell, and they're an ombre effect. They go from dark brown to a light brown. It is so great because when I'm driving and the sun isn't that much of a distraction, you know, I'm like this. But when the sun really comes out and I feel like I can't see, I just bend down a little bit while I'm driving and it blocks it even more. It's amazing. I've been wearing them ever since the day I got them. But they're oversized, and they had them in a muted like patent black, and they had them in a matte black, and I think they had them in another color. There were 4 colors. But I'll link these below. Get you some. I feel like these frames just look good on anyone's face. That's my opinion. Okay, so the last product I got is a mini clothing steamer. So being that I'm going to an event, like I've said before, where my clothes will be part of an exhibit, I'm not earning anything. I would prefer to have a steamer, but my steamer is huge. So I have a mini handheld steamer. This is what it looks like, and it just has the regular plug for America and this latch right here. If I could do it right. And it comes out and you put the water in there. And oh, come on. Oh, there we go. You put it back in there. It's the on and the off. Yeah, and it comes with this extension here, so this doesn't actually touch your clothes. And it comes with a bag, so when it's in my luggage, it won't just be brushing up against my clothes and stuff. Pollardo, 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 Parlado, Parlado, Parlado. I don't know. And the cord is incredibly long. So in case I'm a bit of ways away from the nearest outlet, doesn't matter. Yes. So that is everything, I believe, that I bought from Amazon last week. No, it is not. Oh my goodness. I have so many more things. I'm sorry. I lied to you. Let's keep going. I'm going to speed this up. So I also got this SD and memory card case. It has 12 memory cards, spaces for memory cards, and 36 spaces for SD cards. And it's a hard case. It's really small. Bought this. I bought this camel colored laptop sleeve for my 16 for when I'm at home. I just, you know, drop it in there and it stays in the sleeve. Or when I'm working and I don't want to sit my laptop on my thighs, I could just, you know, sit it like that. And to go along with it, for when I travel, from the same company, I got this camel one. And it has this flap, this pocket in the front. It's very smooth. It smells good too. And the hardware is gold, because what I like about it the most is, number one, there's space for more than just a laptop in here. But when you do slide your laptop in here, it has this lip that folds over the top of your laptop, so it's not shaking and moving around in here. Design, intention, and purpose. That is it. That's everything. That is everything that I bought. I promise that is everything that I bought. And I'm not buying anything else. So I'm going to finish my laundry and cleaning my room so that I can record this other video. Because by the time you're seeing this, my video for the April project, which is the creator's reconstruction, is live on YouTube. So after you're done with this video, go and watch that one. And that's also one of the items that will be featured at Visuals and Vibes. Hey y'all, so it is June 4th. Obviously I'm back from my trip. I was editing the video and I thought, wouldn't it be great if I just told you all my experience that I've had with a few of the items that kind of gave me a little bit of, well, not trouble, but not what I expected. Okay, so the first one is this, the SD card reader. It wasn't that it gave me trouble. When I first used it, I put in my SD card here, and then I plugged this part into my phone like so. And the first couple of times I did, it popped right up on my screen and it let me look at everything. but I tried it again this past weekend, which was Memorial Day weekend. I was on a trip to Jacksonville. That video is coming up soon, but I tried it again there on my way there and on my way back. You know, we did a what's it called, a road trip, and it didn't pop up as soon as I put it in my phone for some reason. And so I looked up some of the reviews on Amazon, and the people, they were saying go to the files folder in your phone and this should pop up, and then you click on it and then it will show you all the photos. And that's what it did. But it was weird because for the first couple of times I had already gotten used to it just popping up on my phone. Like with a computer, when you plug something in, something will pop up, you know, what do you want to do with these files? You want to transfer, you just want to look, you know, all those things. That's what it did. But now I have to go through my, well, it's not a lot, but I was just used to it popping up. So you may have a different experience if you decide to get this, but I would still highly recommend this, especially for those times when Wi-Fi isn't always readily accessible. So just a little info about the SD card reader. The next one is this camera case that I got. From the photo, it showed me that there would be enough room to have my camera over here and other small things in here, but there was not. I guess the camera that was in the photo was flat, but my camera is like a rectangle, and then it has like the sort of cylinder part for the actual lens, and that sticks out a bit, like maybe like here, maybe like 2 inches above. And so when I close it, there's no room to put anything in here. It would all be smashed up against each other. It would probably break my lens. So I still like it, I'll still use it, but I just know that I have to use something else to carry the accessories. So just FYI. The sewing kit was absolutely excellent. I didn't need to actually use the needles and the thread, you know. I thought that's the main reason that I bought it, because I thought I would have to touch up some things, because you know, you never know what could happen. What I did end up using were those little clamps that I said I had never used before, and I used the straight pins to fit it to the mannequins that I used, which was great. I didn't even think about that, but it was there. I mean, everything just worked out. So I'm so glad I got that purchase, and eventually I'll use everything else. But even if I made a kit on my own, like just got a few of my own things and just dropped it into a bag and took it, I would have never thought about bringing straight pins for those reasons. So good looking out to that company. Great sewing kit. So as you guys know, if you've been following my channel for a little while, you know I'm an earring lover, and I told you about the jewelry case and how I wanted to use it as an earring case. Well, I ended up using every single part to hold earrings, even the clamps with the buttons, the long rod that you can snap in and out. I used it to hold these cuffs, these faux cuffs. Like I just slid them on and slid them off and everything. The only downside about it is when it was shipped to me, it had styrofoam in it that kept its shape, but when it was in the bag it kind of flattened out, which didn't do anything to my jewelry. Everything was fine. It's just aesthetically, you know, a flat bag, you know, but you know, whatever, first world problems. But whatever. Now onto the big one, which was the steamer. It's not that I had a problem with the steamer, it was just that I had so many items of clothing that I had to continuously refill the steamer. I mean, it goes out in like maybe 10 or 15 minutes if you're constantly steaming something. And I had linens and light fabrics that, you know, even when you iron it, it takes a couple of passes. So I didn't think about that. It's a great steamer for what you want to use it for. But for that particular event, you know, my first mind was just, I want to take a steamer, but I don't want to take a huge steamer, so let me find a travel steamer. But it's a quick steamer, and it's for quick things. It's not to steam 10 or 15 outfits, which I now know, which you may still want to get, because when you go on a trip you may not have 10 or 15 outfits. But it wasn't the smartest, but I'm still glad I got it, because since then I've taken it to other places that I've had like 1 or 2 outfits. I was just there in the hotel just steaming my stuff, you know, which was great, because sometimes the iron and the water, you know, it can have a little smell, you know, that like metal like smell. So I am still very happy with my steamer, just wrong place and wrong time for that one. So that's it. Thanks again, guys, for joining me for another video. And if you do end up buying some of these things, let me know what your experience is with them and like what exactly you're using it for, especially if you get the SD card reader, the travel steamer, or the sewing kit. I really want to know what you guys think about that. So thanks again, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.